evening, but on what's brewing today, Marico Innovation Foundation, which drives impactful innovations in India, successfully hosted the 10th edition of the Indian Innovation Icons at the Geo World Convention Center. 7 game-changing innovators were identified through 2 rigorous jury rounds led by business and social impact experts. Selected from over 1,000 entries spanning diverse sectors, the winners are revolutionizing industries with their breakthrough ideas. The winners in the business category include Assistech Technologies, Chara Technologies, Indra Water and Skyroot Aerospace. In the social category, Assistech Foundation, Rocket Learning and People's Archive of Rural India won, while National Payments Corporation of India won the Global Game Changer Award for democratizing digital payments in India and globally. Joining us now are 3 of the winners: Surya Prakash K, the co-founder and board member of Assistech Foundation; Krunal Patel, co-founder and CEO of Indra Water; and Bhakta Keshavchar, co-founder and CEO of Chara Technologies. Gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us on the show today. And, congratulations to all of you. Surya Prakash, let me start with you. Assistech Foundation focuses on empowering persons with disabilities, right? If you could sort of take us through how you do this and the kind of impact that you've created.
Thank you. Good evening, and thank you for having us. And big thanks to Marico Innovation Foundation for recognizing our efforts. And congratulations to the co-panelists also. See, Assistech Foundation is a social impact NGO working in the space of disability. We are India's first AT Assistech ecosystem that focuses on empowering people with disabilities using technology. We try to make an impact on 3 dimensions, which we call the 3 Ls: learning, living with independence, and livelihood. Most of our programs, we pivot on leveraging technology to enable disruption in this space. And our aim is to build one of the world's leading innovation ecosystem for disability tech. What we did get recognized for was our flagship program, which is the Accelerator for Assistive Tech Startups. In this accelerator, we have nurtured over 54 startups over the last 7 years, and we have built a pipeline of around 450 startups that we tap into for various programs. In the accelerator, we have established what we think is a unique multi-stakeholder approach that promotes collaboration between a startup, a corporate, an NGO, policymakers, government initiatives, impact investors, and give them access to also top-notch tech and business leaders as mentors. Through this, we try to make these startups sustainable and scale, and eventually empower India's assistive tech ecosystem to develop scalable and affordable solutions. We're proud to say that we have enabled about 110 plus 80 products and have secured 50 patents and enabled a fundraise of 80 crores in this space.
Right. Krunal, at Indra Water, you recycle sewage, industrial wastewater. If you could sort of take us through what it means to win this award and tell us about your impactful innovation.
Yeah. So again, thanks for inviting us and this opportunity. At Indra, we have developed decentralized, compact, modular, electrically driven wastewater treatment technology. We use our patented process Electrox, which essentially is non-contact microelectrolysis, which destabilizes and removes some of the most stubborn, tough to treat pollutants, which are generally absorbed in industrial as well as non-industrial wastewater streams. The very basics of it is using electricity to destabilize these pollutants and then filtering out. Our plug-and-play modular reactor makes our entire solution more easily accessible and available to these industrial wastewater treatment requirements. And of course, like winning this award was a great. We felt a lot of joy and pride. Especially, it's a testament to our team who have put in a lot of hard work in the background, and it's a sense of pride as well as motivation to continue pushing boundaries of engineering and development in the water treatment space. Productization of a solution, which is something which has not been seen in this industry before. So it's a sense of pride as well as motivation to continue doing our good work.
Absolutely. And Bhakta, at Chara Technologies, you're developing rare earth magnet-free electric motor systems for both EVs and industrial machinery, right? If you could take us through this winning innovation and what it means to have won this award.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me on the show. And of course, thanks for Marico for recognizing our work. After exiting EasyTap, my previous startup, I was looking for a bigger challenge to solve with wider impact and deeper impact. And that is when we came across this huge energy transition that's happening in this world from hydrocarbons to electricity. And in this electric future, motors will be at the heart of every machine. And today, all the motors pretty much have this rare earth-based magnets which make them work. Rare earth is a well-known problem. They're expensive, they're difficult to mine and extract. And of course, our friendly neighbor China has 90% control over the supply chain. So we wanted to build a sustainable and an efficient motor with all the technologies developed from first principles. So we have made fundamental innovation on motor design, hardware architectures, and critically the software algorithms that control the motor. And we have made this motor a reality. We are building a synchronous reluctance motors. Reluctance motors is a known technology. Original paper goes back to like 200 years ago, but nothing has been built and deployed mainly because of a bunch of engineering issues. We have solved all of that, and we are very proud to say that we are now shipping to 30 plus customers across the world, manufacturing the motors and controllers in our own factory in Bangalore.
Right, absolutely. And we're running out of time, but Surya, if I could bring you back into the conversation and you could tell us in 30 seconds, the big targets and milestones for 2025 and the kind of revenues that you're making.
Yeah, we'll probably have to skip the revenue question because we are an NGO.
Right.
See, so far we have done we've impacted 1 million people with disability through our various programs. Our goal is to impact about 5 million people over the next 3 to 4 years. Yeah. For this, we'll do 3-4 things, right? First one is we have to increase the pipeline, right? We have about 450 startups from which to tap for our innovation network. We have very many CSR programs that we keep looking for more and more startups. We'll increase about 100 more startups. Right. We'll do a cohort for maybe another 30, 40 startups. We'll bring some, we're trying to take these products into the high street by partnering with companies like Microsoft to display these products. We are running with CSRs to take these products and bring them to the poorest of the poor. Doing all this, we hope that we will do a linear growth of this 1 million to 5 million over the next 3 years. Yeah.
And, Krunal and Bhakta, if you could quickly tell me your targets for 2025. Krunal, you first.
Yeah, so we have a very strong order pipeline upwards of 350 crores. And we are deploying our solution across industries like steel, manufacturing, chemical, pharmaceutical, even cooling towers, and of course, sewage. And a couple of our key installations are with few of our marquee customers like IHCL's Taj Mahal Palace in Mumbai, the likes of Aditya Birla Group, Tata's. So we are very confident on the foundation that we have built to scale up and have a hockey stick kind of a growth in the next financial year.
Right. And Bhakta, quickly, if you could tell us.
Sure. Our goal is to ship 1 million motors by the end of the decade, saving 500,000 kilograms of rare earths on this planet, which is equivalent to planting 10 million trees. That's the target. And in terms of revenue, we are starting now. We're about 5 crores this year, 40 crores next year, and go to about a few hundred crores by the end of the decade.
Great. Surya, Krunal, and Bhakta, we wish you all the best on this journey going forward. Thank you so much for taking time out and being here with us on Startup Street.